California is known for surfing, and this little coastal town is where it was made famous.
Well, it's the birthplace of surfing in California. John Bartell here, making a little pit stop at the Santa Cruz Surfing Museum.
Jumping the cliff at Steamer Lane is almost a rite of passage for any young surfer in Santa Cruz.
This is one of the best surf spots of the world. It's really famous. People know all about it.
The reason it's so famous is because people have been surfing here since 1885, after 3 Hawaiian princes introduced the sport to locals while on vacation.
They brought surfing here, and they'd actually made the boards.
Bob Pearson and Kim Stoner are the founders of the Santa Cruz Surfing Museum, which chronicles Santa Cruz's lengthy and sometimes odd surfing history. What are they wearing?
They're all wool sweaters.
They're swimming in wool sweaters?
They used those to stay warm because there was no wetsuits in those eras.
When the Hawaiians first introduced surfing, they used heavy boards made from solid wood that often weighed hundreds of pounds. It looks like some of these wooden boards, you had a high risk of getting slivers in your feet there.
Yeah, redwood slivers aren't very good.
Bob Pearson is a world-renowned surfboard maker and likes to show museum visitors the progression of surfboard manufacturing.
Years and years ago, there was no fins on boards. So these things act as little fins and hold control.
Surfboard control is something that Bob has mastered. In his younger years, he surfed at Mavericks Beach, which is home to some of the largest waves on the West Coast. And because of his experience, he was asked to make boards for the 2012 film Chasing Mavericks.
What are you talking about? The biggest wave in the world. Mavericks. It's real.
I made them all the boards for the movie, 240 boards.
Bob also acted in the film alongside Gerard Butler and Johnny Weston.
It was all about the local surfers. It was a good story about them. It was accurate as hell. It was a great movie.
More than a dozen surfing-related movies and TV shows have been filmed in Santa Cruz, including Beautiful Wave, Back to the Beach, and Swell. The reason they filmed here is because the waves are consistent.
The nature of the winds and the cliffs here keep this glassy. The kelp keeps it glassy and you get these big swells coming so it doesn't blow out so easy.
The Surfing Museum is not only a tribute to the sport, but the athletes as well.
Right on.
Many of the kids surfing in Santa Cruz today are about the same age as the 3 Hawaiian princes that first surfed these waves back in 1885.
From the Santa Cruz Surfing Museum, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.